Yeah. Who the fuck outside banging the motorcycle?
Heard you got the plug ASAP.
Chat, you know I run it up, flip it how I do, and then I'm coming back. You already know when I get through it, ain't no coming back. Busting through the hole, clutching the rock like a running back. I get it, then I go get more, and then I run it back. Niggas know what's up with me, only the realest fuck with me. I'm from the jets, what you expect, this shit stuck in me. Struggle made me hustle, cause ain't nothing free. Every other week it's RIP, I miss my daddy, real fucking G. I love my niggas, and all my niggas got love for me. If you don't fuck with me, don't come and try to say what's up to me. Fuck you think, never faking how them suckers be. I go hard when shit get hard, I spit these bars like I'm in custody. I told my bitch, put your trust in me and we gon' live it. And every time I told her I got her, a nigga did it. I keep it all the way 100, ain't no other way. You ain't talking money, I forgot you like the other day. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I learn quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did before. You know I wake up every morning, give thanks, and then I'm on my way. I get them dollars, not a problem, I be on the cake. Every day we live, it's a different way you can stack your dough. So every day I live and get it, I be back and forth. Catch me on the go, slow motion, what I'm not about. Don't fuck with lean, so you will never see me nodding out. Cookies, what I'm off, all this coughing, give you cotton mouth. Baby, come and put that pussy on me, I'ma knock it out. She ain't never had that real feeling. I told her just be honest and I got us. Now how you still feeling? I've been a real nigga right out the gates. We fight every day, never lose sight of your face. Cause where I'm from, not a lot make it out. So I be on my shit, that's why I gotta watch my six so I can make it out. I'm living with a purpose, struggle through the worst shit. But when I see my mama smiling, it be worth it. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I learn quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did before. I don't like me.
They make on the fucking
track. I don't want shit to say to me.
You AJB.
I don't run it icy. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know that boy's better than anything. Lie, since young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Hey, move on, make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my mans, we done made it out of jam. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you here, next day you gonna side with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans be my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They ain't no not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Front of city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah, we was taught to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out here bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lie. That's why I put my trust in every bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, and fuck with every bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the Lord, keep watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They know not to play with me. Talk the money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. Talk the money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. Yo, it ain't me. Yeah, I you know I run it.
bro this. What the fuck is that? Shit. Alright. Get it.
Yeah. It's my pleasure. It's been spared. Bring it up real. Something still gonna be explained, man. Lie. All the shit that I've been through, I made my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Bitches get to acting funny, I can't feel no way about it. It's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, I apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them not here with us, hard to think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Nah, hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best till my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first from where you hear them weapons burst. Don't fear no man, what you saying? We can throw them hands, just know these weapons work. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah, tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player. Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops is living with me. Just know you living in me, can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy, I be out here getting plenty. Product of that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is holding on if it ain't teach me nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work and make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them bitches like I'm Kobe, nigga. This book forever. 40 nigga pay me residuals like I owe you, nigga. All money in the RP nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Tell me you with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player.
Let's do this, like Brutus.
For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to throw right away. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
Drop it.
Up to midfield. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Go.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Let's go.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's get it. Damn, we got most superstars in the last one today.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on the opening drive of this NFC title game.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman.
Run that nigga over.
Blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Now Foreman. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's be great.
Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Prater's kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
93. Check heavy. So next number 1, next express. Switch up.
To throw his car. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Now Carr. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off play action. Here's Goff. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A carry for Foreman. And he stopped immediately.
Pick up y'all blocks, bro.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That's how we bumping.
6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Let's go.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. They'll try the air now with Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day.
Bang
here,
out.
but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Here's Goff. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, come on!
Shot couldn't connect.
What?
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
This fucking cheating, man.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Man, come on. Like,
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now this time, Carl throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Right now it's grounded, my nigga.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play, but so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And they'll work this down
I
inside
can't stop
the
it.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Carr. He hits it.
But he hold on to that though.
He'll head out of
Like,
bounds
come on,
inside
my
the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Patterson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Patterson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Patterson.
Oh my!
Take this into the end zone.
This
Touchdown, Washington. Cordero Patterson. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
Just
now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The slot man in motion right. A final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
turn up, my
the
nigga.
Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A third down now, and those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 74 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. And now the ball's out.
Get the ball.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing on second and long. Carr going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Foreman. And he's got room. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They'll try and run for it.
Let's
and
go.
Get into the end zone.
Fuck these
Touchdown,
niggas.
Detroit. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Fucking right.
Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This is taken way up at the 25.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, let me get that!
The 3rd time.
Stop playing with me!
Picking it off.
And the
Nigga!
Lions are going to take over at
User!
the 11-yard line.
But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more
nigga Simmons
conviction.
is a
As a
beast,
result,
my
it's
nigga.
an easy interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That shit was stupid.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, let's get this.
That shit was stupid.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
That is caught. It's the
Go,
tiny
nigga.
Tunyon.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Right on, my nigga. Right on, my nigga.
Remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here's Foreman. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a short gain here down to the 22. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. Prater's kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Let's go.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time definitely a big factor at this stage of the game is in their favor.
He should have fumbled.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Let's
drive.
go.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Carr to throw.
Oh, that was nasty.
Caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
Why that nigga so fast? God damn.
At the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
29. Don't get nervous.
Carr now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
So Mike's number one. Don't get nervous. Here we go. Here we go. What's the Mike?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Give me that!
And his pass is intercepted.
Give me that!
For the 4th time today.
Let's go.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's gone. And this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Let's go.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Niggas got off in the 2nd half, boy. What the fuck I'm talking about?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
On 1st down, Carr. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Moore.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Now Carr. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Carr now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. 20. And he will bring it back. An interception.
Good game, my Wibbles. Let's go. Nigga. I don't got no upgrade points though. That's what's up, man. Mm. Hey, it ain't an all-pro no more, my nigga. Exactly. Nigga, my mama, nigga. Damn, I just tripped, man. You lost to Washington. Bitch ass Washington. Well, when I played with the nigga first game, nigga Derek Carr was looking like Joe Montana, nigga. John Elway. I'm in a wild card with this nigga.